Hello there guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Newark Career Mode here on FIFA 22. Today we are starting off with some bad news. Unfortunately, we saw that Steven Sessegnon picked up an injury in the last episode and he is out with an anterior cruciate ligament injury for the next 7 months. Going to miss a big chunk, if not the rest of this season. Hopefully he will be back in the spring though. We'll see how his rehabilitation goes and we are blessed with a little bit of good news on the injury front. Albie Stanley is now back in first team training. Unfortunately though, Sam Goodwin will miss this next upcoming game because he's out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder. So more injury troubles. Players in and out of the squad are getting injuries. Like I say, Goodwin not going to be available. Sessegnon not going to be available for our next game, which is Luton Town. And as you can see from this, the table, we are 4th. We love being 4th. And we love playing against teams in 6th. In these episodes, we're taking on Luton today, who are sitting 2 places behind us in 6th. Also today, we'll be simming a game against Fleetwood Town away from home in the league. And then the second game played today is going to be an FA Cup tie against Sheffield Wednesday. We are playing George Evans' team in the FA Cup. A huge game. We want to go... The board want us to get to the... deep into the knockouts, deep into the round of 16 this season. So it's going to be a huge ask, but we're taking on Sheffield Wednesday in our first FA Cup game. The dream will begin yet again. Can we go all the way? So last time you guys were here, we did play Wigan Athletic, winning by 2-0. Since then, we have beaten MK Dons, a team we have been beaten by in the league. We beat them in the Papa John's Trophy, 3-1 away from home. We then took on Stevenage and won by 2-1. And finally, we took on Walsall and got a 1-1 draw. So, results not quite, as consistent as we would like. And that's why we can't quite catch the two at the top of the table. Peterborough right now are starting to run away with it a little bit. We're a full 10 points behind them after 19 games. But today's game is a big one. If we lose to Luton here, we're going to get dragged back down the table. But if we can win, as we did in the last episode, we're going to push down the team in 6th and start to open the gap up a little bit more from the chasing pack and all Ipswich, Hull and Peterborough with the 4 sides, I think, battling it out if we can start to win games like this today against the Hatters. Here are the lineups then for the 2 sides today. We're at home at the Flow Server Arena. Jakonski in goal for us. Hicks at left back. We have Jean-Vier and Gale starting as the centre-back pairing. And young 17-year-old right-back Hubbard is going to be playing at right back. Kahinde ahead of him, Oakley Booth, Adeniran and Jasper in the midfield, and Josh King up front with Nicholas Hyde. Luton Town will get us kicked off in this one then. We're at home in the home strip, purple and black. Luton here in their orangey kit, orangey red kit I guess nowadays. Ball over the top here early in behind Logan Hicks, who's going to give them a throw in. Terrible decision by the left back. Logan Hicks into Jasper. Jasper really performing well recently. He's going to be involved early here against Luton Town. Towards the byline he goes. Left-footed cross is a good one towards Josh King, who puts it wide. Ball in the air. Gale should win the header and does. Arajo has come in at right back for some reason. I put Hubbard right back, and for some reason Arajo has actually started. So I'm not sure. Gale isn't at centre back though. And there's Arajo now. Coming forward, he's got no energy. That's why I didn't start him today. Right-footed cross in towards Josh King. Off the post, saved by the goalkeeper. Big chance for Josh King. Oakley Booth now on the edge of the box. Gives it away. Berahino's playing instead of Nicholas Hyde as well. Arajo and Berahino have started. I don't know why the game does this. Ball into the box. Drop to Dennis Adeniran. Ball out wide to Berahino. Another chance to cross a ball in. Headed away by Burke in the middle. And a bio out into Onion Dima. And got a little bit of room here. Rajo's already struggling to stay back. That surely went out. Before he said it didn't. Ball towards the middle. Laid down by Logan Hicks. And he apologises as Boto smashes it into the back of the net. Got to defend that better. Arajo's nowhere to be seen. I don't know where he's gone. He's disappeared into the middle there. Look at him just wandering around. He's supposed to be playing right back. He's tired and confused. Sylvester Jasper beats his man. Attempt to slide tackle him there. Sylvester... Oh, that's wonderful. Round 2 he goes. Still Sylvester Jasper into the area and on his back. Jasper lifts it in. Can't quite find the right ball. Oakley Booth will find Adeniran. Now Logan Hicks. He can get a cross in now from there. Ball in towards Josh King. Flick down towards Barahino. Oakley Booth challenge is good. King. Kahinde back to Josh King and Slugger with a save to deny him a goal. Tashan Oakley Booth. Adeniran into Jasper. Adeniran. Josh King helps it around the corner back to Sylvester Jasper. He can motor down towards the byline. And a chance for a cross here. Can he find a purple shirt? He can. It's Kahinde! Oh, these two just keep linking up. Sylvester Jasper's cross met by Tosin Kahinde, and it is 1-1 after half an hour. Free kick. Josh King over it. Will go into Tosin Kahinde on the edge of the box. Well, he's lost it as he tried to dribble forward. Now Pereira. And Panzu. A bit of pace about him as he brings it down the line. Pereira against Gale. Gale defends well. 75 minutes gone. Oakley Booth for us. Doyle from right backers. A little bit of room here, but he is a centre-back. He's not got the best crosses in him. He's going to attempt, though, as he comes down the line and no one wants to help him. Doyle will find a ball into Kahinde, luckily for us. He can't even get the better of his man, though. Doyle again. This time his pass is cut out. Will find a ball into Kahinde again, though. And Kahinde goes for goal, but his left-footed strike goes wide. 10 minutes to play, still 1-1. Struggle with a goal kick. Jeanvier was the man underneath it. And his header is won. And Josh King can lift it to Mitchell Lawson. Can he bring it down? Has he got the pace to stay away? He hasn't. Burke has intercepted it well. Where he has it. He brings it down forward for Campbell. Adebayo and Panzu. They go out wide to Cornick. Back into Ray. Now Bree. A bit of late pressure from Luton will come here. Adebayo comes in behind Jeanvier, who impedes him with a challenge just on the edge of the box. And a chance for Luton. It's not the best angle for a shot, but if he gets the right power, it could be dangerous to go for a cheeky dink in instead. And Adeniran can bring it away, and there's the chance for a counter. Let's go, boys. Adeniran has it. Then either side, but no real run's good right now, and Luton just really make the mistake. Less than 5 to go. Luton bringing the ball forward. Adebayo and Panzu. Oakley Booth did well. Doyle's pass can find Dennis Adeniran. His ball will find Tosin Kahinde. Now Oakley Booth. Nicholas Hyde. Don't give it away there, Nicholas. He won't. He will just about keep possession. Logan Hicks can find Mitchell Lawson. Now Dennis Adeniran. That's really poor from Dennis Adeniran. He's giving it away. And Mpanzu against Jeanvier. Good tackle from Jeanvier, but it's come back to Mpanzu. Luton looking to win it late on, but he's really wasted his chance. Jakonski has it, and the full-time whistle will blow. We won't get time for one more attack. It is a 1-1 draw against Luton, not the result we were looking for. We may lose more traction on the top two, but it's not a defeat. But it's not what we were looking for either. After that game, then, we still are in 4th place. 3 points ahead of Luton and Plymouth, but 3 points behind Hull and Ipswich ahead of us. Peterborough starting to really pull away at the top of the table now, and we've got Fleetwood who are in 15th. It's the same game, so anything can happen away from home. Hopefully we can get 3 points. If not, we're going to start to really struggle in the league. If we want to get automatic promotion this year, we'll go with that lineup and we will quick sim it. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points on the road here. If we don't, Josh King has rescued us a late point after Barahino had dragged us back 1-0 down to Ghana just before the break. Barahino levelled it. Batty then put them 2-1 up before Josh King levels late on in the 80th minute. We had more chances, more shots, better possession away from home, but Fleetwood still scored 2 against us, and it's a 2-2 draw. The FA Cup is back at the Flowserve Arena. Sheffield Wednesday, a side visiting. We know all about these guys. We have a couple of their players. They have one of our former players too in George Evans. Hopefully he will be featuring in today's game. But the FA Cup is our dream competition, the place where we want to get the furthest out of all of the cup competitions, the one we put up the most importance to. So hopefully we can start the journey here today. Here are the lineups for the sides then. Jakonski in goal for us, Hicks, Jeanvier, Goodwin and Araho. We go Kahinde, Oakley Booth, Albie Stanley back from his injury, Jasper on the left-hand side, Josh King and Berahino up front. Sheffield Wednesday do feature George Evans in the centre of the park. 4-3-3 holding formation for them. The FA Cup run begins. Hopefully it's not over in the next 90 minutes. We're taking on Sheffield Wednesday at home. George Evans involved early. And we are featuring a strong squad today with the return of this man, Albie Stanley, to the midfield. And he's already getting chockered down. This is why they wanted to injure him. Look how good he is. Still Albie Stanley. Long-range shooting's not his best ability though. Durkin. George Evans. The Durkin. Ball in behind and dealt with just by Raho. He's going to give it away though. It's in there. Blocked by the makeshift right back, and it's going to be a corner early for Sheffield Wednesday. Johnson over to take it. Left-footed cross isn't great. Albie Stanley was there at the front post and he can bring it away. He started really well, didn't he, Stanley? That's a good ball up towards Kehinde. And Kehinde can get away from his man. And still Toyson Kehinde picks his spot, and it is 1-0. Our main goal scorer this season has got one in the FA Cup as well. Toyson Kehinde just uses his pace in behind. Albie Stanley from the corner brings it away. One ball up the line, and the counter-attack ended in a goal, 1-0. Sylvester Jasper has also started in very good form for us. Good tackle though, and the ball is all the way back with Janvier now. Be careful not to lose it there. Albie Stanley into Logan Hicks. Now Sylvester Jasper. Hicks again. Albie Stanley. And he finds Josh King. It's wonderful football outside of the post and wide. Josh King is not quite doing it for us yet. This one just couldn't scoop it enough. Really good stuff from Albie Stanley. And the post denies Josh King. Half an hour into the game. Windass for Sheffield Wednesday. Brings it into Durkin in the middle. Sylvester Jasper was there to pressure him. Johnson has it. Got short passing options, but just get crowded out quite easily. Byers did well there against Oakley Booth. And now there might be an option. And there is an option. And it's a brilliant save from Jakonski and Albie Stanley. Oh no, he's given the pen. That was a quality challenge from Albie. And I think he's given the pen against him. He's dived in. What a tackle that is on Windass. That's a corner. And I thought the linesman was flagging for the corner. He wasn't. It's a pen. And Sheffield Wednesday with a chance to equalise. Jakonski has saved pens for us in the past, but he won't save this one. Windass scores. Albie Stanley will be disappointed. He's played well. I thought he'd put a good challenge in there, but the referee saw otherwise. Inside of Berahino. Into Josh King. I'll hold it up. He has been taking a knock. Josh King. He hits that one low and well. And Dawson. A good save. Better from Josh King. Just dribbling on the edge of the box. Much similar to the way he scored a goal recently for us. This time his strike was low and hard, but level to it was the goalkeeper, Berahino, with the corner. More whip towards the edge of the box for a Raho, and it's going to be off the line-ish. I think it was going wide, but Brown kept it in play. Josh King is up with Durkin, and it's going to be a free kick for us here. It must have maybe hit an arm, or maybe he's given the free kick for the clearance. It's maybe hit Josh King, but we've got a free kick, unfortunately. We don't have the best free kick takers in our team. Berahino over this one, 20 yards out only. And it's Albie Stanley off the wall and over the bar, and it might have been going in, you know. Josh King has picked up a knock. He's also not playing the greatest for us right now. And at half-time, we're going to replace him with Nicholas Hyde up front and give King a little bit of rest here. Hopefully that injury is not too bad. He was still able to play, so it shouldn't just be maybe a couple of days injury. Don't keep him out for too long, but he will be replaced. Can't quite get it flow right for Josh King at the moment. That's to the byline. Puts it back to Dunkley. It's crossed with a little bit of height in there, and it's going to go goalwards by Knudsen. Jakonski had to make the save. Berahino flicks that down to Nicholas Hyde. Now here's Albie Stanley over the top with a bit of backspin on it for Jasper. Can bring it down, does control well he can. It's Sylvester Jasper. Oh, the strike is really poor. Durkin for Sheffield Wednesday, smashed up the channel for Knudsen. He's got a little bit of room here. Knudsen, ball thing to the front post, headed off Janvier, and Hicks will get everything in there to win that back for us. And now here is Sylvester Jasper and Nicholas Hyde, and we switch the play quickly to Tosin Kehinde. Front post, Nicholas Hyde brings it down well. Shot, block, Albie Stanley on the edge of the box. And the offside flag is up against Nicholas Hyde. And he just strayed offside there with Kahinde's ball in. He had. In fact, all of them had. Windass looking in behind. Oakley Booth read it well. Kicks out John Vere. Now, Stanley. Waits for Oakley Booth. It's a weird move from Albion. Oakley Booth there, but they've got away with it. And now Berahino in space on the edge of the box. Can bring it forward. Sino Berahino. He's forced out wide though. A bit of room now maybe. Jasper. Albie Stanley. Surely finishes it. Doors, 76th minute. Well worked goal. And Albie Stanley tucks it home. George Byers. Durkin. Patterson. Look at the room here for Windass. Ball early from him. Flicked goalwards, and it's going to be easy though for Jagonski to scoop up, and with 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, almost Jagonski gives it away, and it's worked brilliantly. The shock factor, they almost had a chance, and Berahino's in behind. Sino Berahino can get his strike away into the top corner. I thought the defender had just got back, but Sino fires it in. And one moment where Jagonski was very close to giving the ball to their striker and throwing the FA Cup away. We luckily break and get the goal we need. Next round, we will be in the draw. 2 minutes to play. Ball forward from Sheffield Wednesday. They will get desperate now. Jasper to Albie Stanley. Forward to Berahino, who's absolutely crunched. Arajo has it. Sylvester Jasper to Nicholas Hyde, and we're opening them up again. And what a finish from Nicholas Hyde. Cherry on the cake at the Flowserve Arena. 4-1 to Newark. Very tough game, but when it opened up, we just got the better of them. Well, that was a very intense game, but we have come away looking like it was a very comfortable result. 4-1 winners in the FA Cup, and into the next round we go. Happy days at the Flowserve Arena. Hopefully, the league form starts to pick up. But right now, that will do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.